Hello! That was quick. Hello, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months. Can you hear me? That's a good question. Can you hear me? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, you can hear me, but can you just confirm? Can you confirm it for me, please? Yes, good. Okay, you can hear me. Excellent. I look really big. Why do I look so big? Oh yeah, I know why. Yeah, I look really big because I've thank you everyone. Thank you for joining me. This isn't so just to right, I'm gonna make myself less big in a minute. First, I just want to say, oh, hype train is close. Hey, a hype. Shit, I just started and the hype train is close. What the hell's going on? So okay, there's a hype train close. If you want to send me some bits or subscribe or give some subscriptions, then we can get on the hype train. Choo choo. And make some. Oh, we need to crank up the volume by like 25. Yes, I'll do that. Let me just see what to do. I mean, maybe it just needs to be moved because it's a bit. Oh god. What the hell's going on here? Can I just move it? I've had to just completely rejig my entire room. Is that better? The mic's kind of pointing more at me. So that might be better. Yay! Conan subscribed. Come on, let's get on the hype train, guys. Let's get on the hype train. I know I've only just started, and I'm also completely not prepared for this in any way, shape, or form. But, you know. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I don't know if you can you see that I'm sweating? I'm just looking at myself now. It's like, it's not even hot, but I've just been up and down the stairs, getting wires, getting iPads, getting cables, which are different than wires, obviously. That's a different thing. Is that better? The mic's better now, because it makes a big difference when it's just kind of right there. And I don't think I've changed those settings. There you go. So that should be pretty good. I'm already completely behind my chat. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. First thing I gotta say, this is actually not, yay, cheering. This is actually not the anniversary stream because and it was supposed to be, but I thought that I was going to just like be able to set it just before I streamed, but you can't. You've got to set it a day in advance. You got to set it at least a day in advance. So I could set it for tomorrow, and I'm like, well, that's stupid. I'm not gonna set it for tomorrow. I really wanted to set it for today, so I just had to check. I'd written out all my promo stuff and all this kind of stuff, you know. But I was like, right, okay, we'll do it next week. So next Sunday, it's gonna be my anniversary stream, my stream anniversary. Just to let you know. Let's put some headphones in so I can hear stuff. Good. Music's chill, like it. Hope everyone likes the music. This is Pretzel Rocks now. I don't use the other one. Next job, I'm gonna make myself smaller. Because I'm too big. It's a common trans woman problem. But I will try and fix it using the power of, oh shit, power of technology. So it's that one. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I'm just gonna make myself smaller. I think I did that when I was, you know, in Thailand. I did a lot of things in Thailand, which I sort of regret. Yay, that's better. You can see my room now. That's better, yeah? That's better. Cool. I've got a slightly different setup as well. I got a new tripod for my phone. Let me just catch up with chat because I think you've all been talking at me and I'm very sorry. I'm just completely ignoring you. No, first thing I need to do is make my chat smaller as well because my chat's massive and I can't see much of it. Apparently there's an ad break in progress, so that's cool. This is a good time to do this. Chat, set font size. Just leave blank to use the default, so I'm just going to leave that blank. Back to the default. That's better. That's better. I can see that perfectly well. See, I had my TV miles away before, but now I can see that. That's fine. Right, Freya, hello. Aurelia, hooray, hooray. I mean, hello and hooray. Yeah. I think someone else said hooray, and I'm just copying them. I had a lot of things to do. Yes. Hello, both of you. Thank you to Nemo for subscribing again. Yay! Subscribe for 7 months. Big thumbs up to that. I am alive, just about, and I'm hearable. Thank you, Nemo, for welcoming back to Norway. It's kind of nice to be back. It's nice to be back. Oh, cool. Carl Conan is continuing the gift sub that they got from Joel Corgi. Joel Corgi has subbed a load of gifts to loads of people while I was in Thailand. She did it a couple of times. She's an absolute superstar. So if you find yourself with a gift sub from Joel Corgi, give her a thank you. It's not scorching. It's 13 degrees, Aurelia. It's 13 degrees here. Freya's been packing and I've got my own flat moving over the next week ahead. Hey, that's cool, Freya. Congratulations on your new flat. Thanks for the bits, Carl Conan. I think the hype train, we might have missed it, but no, we'll get it next time. Catch that train next time, maybe. I did get a hype train. Where was that? Did I get a hype train in Thailand? I think I did. It was cool. Aurelia's quote tweeted suggesting people come join you in your Lego treasure cave. That's a good word for it, isn't it? Lego treasure cave. This is sort of in the way, isn't it? This is kind of... That's no good. You can see that light. It's no good. Fuck it. Fuck it. Looks like I've got equipment, which I do. I do have equipment. It's different. My equipment's different now. Oh, hey, she's coming in. She's back. She's coming in thick and fast. Gotta keep up. Yeah, it's actually, I don't know, maybe it is a bit humid, but I was looking at the forecast. It said 13 degrees, so 13 degrees. Can I show you what I'm sitting on? Speaking of equipment, do you want to see I'm going to show you my equipment. Well, I am, I guess. This is part of my equipment. It's a cushion. It's a cushion with a hole in it. It's very helpful, actually. Because I got new equipment. It's not comfortable. Oh, so I'm a little bit higher. I wish I was a bit higher, but I'm a bit, I'm sitting up a bit more than normal. Oh gosh, I can't get back up. Help! This is terrible. There we go. There you go. Right, that wasn't ungainly at all, was it? That was perfectly good. Fine. Woo! Which of the things you regret? I got an interview tomorrow on a podcast. So I'm doing a podcast interview tomorrow morning. In the morning. It's in the morning, as I mentioned. So one of the questions is there, have you got any regrets from transition, I guess. Have you got any regrets from transition? No, I have no regrets whatsoever. Everything is amazing for me now. Nemo's gonna lurk. Cool, you lurk, but stick around. Just lurk a bit. And I'm not. So I don't know. The question is, yes. Okay, the answer is yes. Do you have regrets? Of course I do. Wish I'd done it sooner. That's a good one, but that's like a cheaty answer. I also have regrets about doing it, and people people don't talk about this. This is like forbidden. Of course they have regrets. It's not all peachy. It's not all like. No, everything is now 100%, no, 1000% better for me in every way. That's not how it works. That's not how life works, I'm afraid. Wish it was. This isn't comfy. Shit. I was a bit comfy before, and then I took it off. Hold on. Okay, that's better. That's better. Anyway, I need to think about that question, because it's a question I'm going to have to answer tomorrow on the podcast. What is the podcast? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember what the name of the podcast is. It'll come back to me. Maybe I'll figure it out later. I'll look it up somehow. I'll look it up. Now hold on. I'm going to open WhatsApp. There you go. That's opening, and then I can tell you the name of the podcast, and you can all tune in. Although it's not. It's probably not. It's not live. They'll record it tomorrow, and then I'll be on live at some point. Hello, Shamanic. Very behind on the chat, maybe. I don't know. Can you see my pointer? Is that my point? Where's my pointer? Can you see this pointer? This is a pointer, yeah? Woo! Can you see that one? And then I need to move it up onto the other screen. Alright. Yes, thank you, Shamanic. It's nice to be back. Honestly, it's really nice to be back in my Lego room. I like it. I like my Lego room. It beats that bed. It beats that. You could see my pointer. That could come in handy. I don't know why it's there, but I could use that at some point, you know, to like, you know, point at things. Here's the Roger Young. Here's the UCS Millennium Falcon. There's the A-Wing. That's actually kind of cool. It's quite useful, that, isn't it, really? I quite like that. Anyway. Oh. Right, so Aurelia says, oh right, forgot to mention this, I caved and when I got a new PC, that's awesome, a new PC. Yes, it sets me back a bit, new PCs are quite expensive, but the old one was, yeah, too much stress. It was time. I know you've been dealing with that PC for a long time, so it's probably time you got a new one, right? But hopefully you can, you know, hopefully it's not going to cause you too much stress from the fact that it costs a lot of money. One stress for another, huh? Freya, moving over to the other side of town. That's where she's going. I'm right next to the Brooklands racetrack and its museums. The Brooklands racetrack. So if anyone wants to try and stalk Freya, there's a chance. Just hang around there and see if you can spot her. Oh, yeah, Shamanic is enjoying the fact that you've got a new PC already. So kind of what can he got? What you got? PC, what you got? What kind of PC? Is it one of those PCs that got all the lights? Is it white or is it black? It's one of which kind of PC is it? More importantly, can it run Baldur's Gate 3 at full resolution with all the you know, details on? Whatever you call it. Is it high detail? Is that what you call it? High detail? I don't know. Maximum detail. 13. Yeah, but I don't think it is. You know what? It says 13, but I don't think it is. I think that's nonsense. Hey, we got a new follower. Thank you, Lucky HC. Lucky HC. It's now following me. Thank you. Sorry, I'll catch up with you in a second. I think you're miles away. I just got to get through my chat because lots of people have talked to me and I don't like missing anyone out. But I can see it's here, right? I can see this, right? I can see this, I know. But I can also see my chat, which I need to catch up on. Which I'm doing a terrible job of. Sorry about this, everybody. Okay. Yes, it's crazy. Congrats on the upgrade. Thank you. It's fun and games, that's for sure. Mostly... I mean, actually, it's neither of those things mostly at the moment. Wish it was fun and games, because that would be... That sounds kind of good, doesn't it? Right, I was in London yesterday and I swear it was 35. That's hot. Aren't those usually for, like, resting your head on long road trips? No, this is slightly different. I got one of those. It's... Hold on, I'm using my pointer. Where's my pointer? Oh, there it is. Right. There, it's underneath Blow High. There's my, yeah, I use that for wrapping around my head. It's quite good for long trips. But that's not what this is. This is kind of bigger and a bit more firm, and I got it from the Superborn Clinic. Came as the package, part of the package. Freya says, was 33, that's hot, but humid, and that's even worse. Now had a week straight of temperatures at or above 30 C. And that's almost Thailand temperatures, to be quite honest with you. And Thailand was like super humid as well. You stepped out the door and it's like boom. Oh my god, I can't, you know. Whatever you were planning to do, you just kind of like sacked it off. Transition itself, no, not for me. Associated things that aren't transition but people reacting to it or stuff that happen cause emotions or suddenly a thing, yes. I mean, obviously, you know, yeah, of course, right? So it's like, oh, I've got boobs now, I don't like them. Yeah, of course I like all the stuff, all the physical and mental and stuff, transition stuff, sort of mental stuff. Maybe not entirely. Is you know, it's good, right? It's good, but of course it's all the stuff around it. You know, it's all the stuff around it. You know, you don't do it in a vacuum. So yeah. Basically a radio talk show, maybe with webcams involved. I was asking you about that because I want to be able to see them. I want to be able to see them because I don't want to just have a mic and not see it because I don't like that. I don't like answering the telephone. I really hate talking on the telephone because I can't see them, and I'm like, I need to be able to see someone to be able to talk to them. Except you guys. Well, I'm looking at myself. I'm just looking at myself, you know. Yeah. Do I see Indiana Jones in the title? You do. You do. I'll get it. You have to guess which one it is. Guess which one I've got. I'm going to be building it soon. Don't worry. Probably. At some point. I got my coffee. Got my water. Got my snacks. Thailand snacks. Oh dear, that's... Yeah, those aren't solid anymore. They've travelled a long way. Right, the new PC, you built it yourself. One of the few things I'm good at. Yeah, it's nice, kind of fun building PCs. Is that a bit of snot? No, it's not. It's just... I don't know what that is. And it's black with some lights. First time chat from Lucky HC, who also followed, sorry. Let's get ahead of ourselves. Hi, I hope you know you're freaking awesome, Sauce. And had an incredible day. You had an incredible day. Please keep being awesome, Sauce. And your dreams come true. Keep up the great success. That includes everyone here. I love you all. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice first time chat. Lucky HC. Very positive. I like it. I like positive. Positivity is never a bad thing. Except maybe at a funeral. And maybe there's other times you probably... Well, it doesn't matter. But generally I like it. We don't have to go into all the details of I haven't tried Baldur's Gate 3, waiting for a certain someone to be able to play with me. I know, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but it's still not out for Mac. It's the 10th of September. When's it out? It's got to be soon, hasn't it? It's got to be... Or is it out? I don't know. Hey, you know what? I think Everspace 2's out properly now. I really want to play that. I just need to upgrade my gaming setup because I've got an older Xbox One X. I need to get a better Xbox, or I need to get a PlayStation 5, or I need to get a PC like you've got. I don't really want it, but you know, maybe. Anyway, gamers don't know this, but RGB fans are rainbow and therefore gay. This is a fact and not subjective at all. Yes, RGB fans. I don't know what an RGB fan is, but they are gay. They are gay. Most. There's a lot of things. If you basically colours are gay. Hey guys, are colours gay? Yes, they are. If you're a guy, if you're like a proper guy, you should only wear black or white, maybe. Or maybe shades of grey, I guess. I don't know. But if you put some colour in there, then you're basically gay. I don't make the rules. These are just the rules. I think a storm is coming. There's a good, maybe type that into YouTube. A storm is coming. Hollywood, or kind of every film that has, you know, there's like a master of all the times they say, a storm is coming. I think a storm is coming. And there's all these times where they say that in films. We should, if anyone can dig that out, because I can't be bothered, I'll play it for you. But we can play on the stream. Or we'll play some of it, because it just goes on and on and on, because it's such a cliche. Anyway, yes, the storm is coming. Gone very cloudy and there's a bit of a breeze building. So an actual storm is coming, but obviously in films it's like, you know, it's metaphor. I was going to say blowhigh, resting their head on it. That's what it is, it's a blowhigh. Yeah, look, that's my blowhigh. There's my, what's it called? Flight cushion, the neck. And there's my blowhigh. He likes to rest on it. He uses it more than me, honestly. I can't get it. He just goes when I try to grab it off him. No, my blowhigh's quite nice actually. And his teeth aren't, they're just felt, so they don't really hurt. 2 All Points West is here. Meja, good morning, how are you? Thank you for joining us to All Points West. I'm pretty good. Not too bad. I mean, I could complain, but I'm not gonna. I've dropped 4% of my frames. That's weird. It never drops frames here. What's going on with the internet? 4%. Sorry about that, everyone. Norwegian internet usually is rock solid, but today, maybe not. So Aurelia gives us the tech lowdown. It's an i7 something. I don't know what that means. No. It's got a CPU. I actually didn't know what these things mean. I'm just joking. 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. It's got a Gigabyte RTX 3060, 12 gigabyte. Wow, that's quite a lot. 12 gigabytes for graphics card. That's a lot. Wow. Well, I know. I guess it's not. That's normal, but that seems like a lot to me. 2 terabyte Samsung 990 M2 SSD. That's cool. 2 terabytes. Gosh. And a 1 terabyte Samsung 870 SATA SSD. Why have you got two? Why have you got? Wow, that's a lot of SSDs. That sounds like a lot of money, quite honestly. But cool. It sounds like a good PC. 12 Points West is asking why a 3060 graphics card. Why not? I don't know. Is that good or bad? I honestly don't know. But 12 gigs sounds like a lot. I haven't made a PC for ages. I have not made a PC for a long time. I'm a Mac girl. I don't judge on the numbers either. When I buy a Mac, I'm like, how thin is it? So I'm just like, how many millimeters is it? That's my specs now for computers. I just like, how heavy is it and how many millimeters thick is it? And I don't really care about the rest. Because it's just gonna work because it's a Mac. To be fair, Meja, you are gorgeous, so I can totally understand you admiring your reflection. Right, Carl Conan's guess is maybe Temple of the Golden Idol. Wrong. Because a 4 times series is 4 times as pricey, and just know that's why it's 3060. Obviously. Starfield is for Xbox S or X2. Yeah, I'm just a bit fed up with my Xbox, and I just wonder if I should switch to PlayStation, just because there's a couple of exclusive on PlayStation that I'd really like to play. Last of Us 2, Horizon Zero Dawn stuff, you know, and others, you know. Whereas Xbox doesn't have that many. Does it even have any exclusives? I'm not sure. I'm just a bit sick of the Xbox ecosystem, quite honestly. Still loving my Switch though. 12 Points West suggests selling a kidney for a better graphics card, which I'm not sure is a good. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, but it's totally up to you. I'm not a medical professional. Shamanic likes it. Shamanic likes to build, likes your new PC. Radio says, I love building PCs. I probably could do it for a living. If I took a 1-year course, mainly to be able to run setup diagnostics to ensure everything is working as it's supposed to. Yeah, well, you could do that, but of course you're doing a different thing, aren't you now? You can't do everything. And it sounds like you're having a good time at your new course. Show's about 1,500, excuse me. Frog got in there somehow. Did you see it? 1,500 euros for the PC. Do you still have the VoIP running? What? 12 gigs isn't a lot. Oh, VPN do you mean? I don't have the VPN running now. I don't think. That's a good question, but I don't. It says no. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not running. No. The SATA SSD is for my Windows install. Okay, the M2 is for my games since it's much faster. Okay, but that does mean I'm gonna move the camera a bit so I can sit up a bit better as I'm slouching. That's too much. What? That's fine, but it's on a slight angle. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do a Dutch tilt. There we go. Something's wrong. It's a new little tripod thing that I bought in Thailand. It was dirt cheap, but actually it's perfect for my purposes because you know what I can do? I can just take it off. Woo! Look around! Yay!
It's vintage, and I got 1% cash back.
I couldn't do that before, so that's kind of cool. I'll take off the doors. You know. Right, someone's just done a request for my outfit, so I'll just get to that in a second. Okay. I already said so. The opposite of dicks. Oh, I see. You want him right because as soon as possible. Hey, you know what? I actually did have to change something on my channel to make sure that that it specifies that we're allowed to talk about sex. So let's talk about sex, baby. Because Do you want to sex? Yeah, that's sex. So, Aurelia, no, I do not. It's like, right now, I want the smallest penis. Any men who have incredibly small penises, they'll be on it. You can email me for an application form. And, because there's no, honestly, Aurelia, I used to be a size queen. And I guess I still aspire to be, but right now, honestly, there's just no fucking way. There is absolutely no way. And you know how I know? Because firstly, I'm not actually a virgin anymore. Because I got rid of that. That was a pain. But and it was kind of painful. And he didn't have a big dick. And I was like, right, that's enough of that. Stop now. We did it for about 60 seconds. And I was like, right, we've done it. This is fine. Let's just, this is fine now. Thank you for your services. It was a threesome actually. The girl was really nice. I really enjoyed being with her. I mean, I enjoyed being with both of them, and they was their first time as a threesome. And it's not mine, obviously, but it was their first time, so it was kind of cool to, to be the unicorn for them. And they were a really nice couple. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yes. So then I tried since I got home, I've tried my very smallest dildo, right? It's actually bigger than that. But it's my smallest one. I've got a selection. And I tried my smallest one. I was like, this is the smallest one I've got. This will be fine, right? Couldn't get it in. Nope. There's just no way. It's just far too big. I'm recovering, right? I'm recovering, and it's a process, right? It's not finished yet. It's a long way from finished. But right now, no way. Anyway, that's enough about my vagina and penises. Or is it? I mean, we can talk about that more tonight. Yeah, I need to upgrade my SSD for Starfield. I don't think I'm going to bother with Starfield. I don't know. Because apparently I've heard it's got pronouns in, and I'm against pronouns. I'm against pronouns. It's the Lost Tomb. No, it's not the Lost Tomb. Keep guessing. I have a 2 GPU setup. 2. Ooh, get you. 2. Some stuff for visuals and AI, and another thing for gaming. Aurelia's having a really good time. I'm really glad you're having a good time, Aurelia. It's great. Is that because of me? Or what are you doing? What are you doing, Aurelia? I'm having a really good time. Are you watching me one-handed? Yeah, I meant VPN. Yeah, it's not the VPN. 2.5 West picked up a 6.9. I don't want to talk about graphics cards. Let's not talk about graphics cards anymore. I'm bored of it. Like, that's just a really, really boring conversation. I'm sorry. It's a boring conversation anyway. Luke, we're gonna have company. So, this is what I built in Thailand. It's really lovely. I think the back's fallen off. And so I'm just gonna try and fix it. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Hold on, yeah, I can see what I'm doing. And then I'll try and get started on the Indiana Jones thing. Probably that. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably that, innit? Yeah. And then... not sure. Oh, it's probably that. Is that it right? Should we just say that's right? Yeah. Right, who saw that video of the man baby going absolutely mental over the fact that Starfield had pronouns in the game? Have you all seen that video? Yeah, guys. I assume you have. It went pretty viral, and it's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, shamanics in it, right? Hello, Sleepy Cadden. How you doing, Evie? Pop's about to say hi. How's everything going there? Pretty good. I'm sitting on my cushion. I wore myself right out from setting up because I had a lot of things to set up. I've got a slightly better... I feel like I've got a slightly better setup now. I've upgraded my equipment in more than one way. But also my stream setup is a bit... I don't know, it feels a bit better maybe. It's just a bit better generally. This is not my... So to anyone who's come for the anniversary stream, I did advertise this as the anniversary stream. It's not the anniversary stream that happens next Sunday because of a Twitch limitation. I couldn't set it for today, apparently. You can't set the anniversary stream on the day that you have the anniversary. You have to plan in advance, which is a bit of an issue for me. But I've said that now. It's happening next Sunday. So next Sunday, put it in your diaries. 1 o'clock, 1300 CET, Central European Time. That's 12 o'clock if you're in the UK, and it's some other time if you're somewhere else. I don't know. If you're in Australia, it's probably like quite late at the night, and if you're in the US, it's probably quite early in the morning. I don't care. What's the time, 2 points west? What's the time for you now? I probably have asked you I've asked you this question about 1 million times, but I always, you know, I'm just not going to take it in. If I was going to take it in, it would have happened by now, you know. But I'm just going to keep asking you. I'm setting up my camera. There we go. Look, there's my eyes. Can you see my eyes? Those are my eyes. I got 2 of them. And then I'll put that here. I don't know what that's looking at, but oh, hold on, I can see what that's looking at, and it's totally stupid. It's upside down. There you go. That's better. So that's my build cam. Gosh, it's nice to have things again. It's nice to have, because I don't know if anyone managed to catch me in Thailand, because I was streaming at very silly times of the day. I mean, for me it was normal, but in Thailand it's quite a way off. 5 hours difference, so I just couldn't. And I was tired in the evenings. I was too tired, so I didn't do it. So it was always kind of midday, morning maybe, or something, and I was streaming at like no one was awake. I was just streaming to like just a select few people. I know, I upgraded my equipment. Okay, yeah, Freya was crying with laughter at that video. Oh, I already had to cut it off halfway through. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Let's not watch it again, because if you've seen it, then it's fine. You watch it at your leisure, because it is quite... I mean, I was laughing, but I can understand how it could be quite traumatizing for people, because he was so angry. He was so angry at having to choose pronouns at the start of this game. He was so angry. And of course it was performative anger. Like, you know, I don't see how anyone could work themselves into that raging froth. From actually what? You know, from the masculine pronoun. And honestly, has he never played a game before? Like, have you never played a game before? Because there's a lot of, you know, Starfield is not the only game that's done this. We've been doing this for a while. Where have you been, Mr. Man Baby? Right, this is the bags. These are the bags. There's 3 of them. So, Carl Conan, if you're still there, Carl, what do you reckon? What do you reckon it is? Maybe you want to make another guess. It's a really good one. I'm excited to build this. So let's just see if I can get the instructions, huh? As I so often do. Right. My setup is now confusing me. I need to get the iPad. Where's the iPad now, Tom? Come on. Oop, yeah, trust. I want to trust the computer. Yes, I'm going to trust it. And you know what? I've asked you to trust the computer before, but you just don't trust, do you? Because my iPad's got trust issues. iPad Pro, there it is. Boom. That's not popped up. iPad Pro. Ooh, that's because it's red. iPad. Oh, come on, it's right there. Don't do this to me. It's right there. Let's unplug it, plug it in again. Allow accessory to connect. Yes, again, I'm good. There you go. Cool. Right, instructions. And also I can do, you know, I can do like, we can watch it again. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So instructions. So this is instructions. Lego instructions. I don't know what it's called. I don't know the number. I don't have the box. Okay. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones Lego set instructions. Hopefully it'll give me a selection. No, I don't want to answer questions right now. I don't have time for questions. Oh, these are all the old ones. Where's the new ones? 2008, 2009. Missed all these. I didn't get any of these. Hey, that looks really good. That 2009 one. It's the flying wing. Hey, that looks really good. Check it out. That's really cool. I wish I got that one. But I missed out. Okay, 2023. That's better. Load more. Here we go. It's this one. It's the fighter plane chase. It's from The Last Crusade. Okay, let's catch up. It's so funny because he's the soy jack from the memes. Don't know what that means, but maybe someone else knows what that means. He is the soy jack. See, that's just a bunch of words that I don't. I mean, I know what a meme is, but I don't know what the soy jack means. What's that mean? Well, it says, I don't need to listen to angry 30-plus-year-old neckbeards who still live in their mother's basement. You don't need to. You don't need to, but sometimes it's occasionally quite funny to see them. The spittle was flying. It was very impressive in a very unimpressive way. What's my point? No, here we go. It's 7:46 a.m. Thank you to 4 Points West. That was the answer to my question that I asked ages ago. And you're on the east coast of America. East coast. So like it's New York and that side. It's the coast closest to me. So it's going to be really early in like LA or whatever. Like too early. And all the people in LA are just going to be absolutely partied out. So they're not going to wake up for at least another 2 or 3 hours anyway. Because they're always partying, LA people, I think. You know. Just doing a to-do list for my move. Going to be a very busy week, says Freya. Moves are a bit stressful. I know this, but worth it. Be worth it once you're in now, man. I mean, you know, I watched you while you were streaming from there. I know you did already, I guess. Mind you, catching you... I'm sorry, I doubt I could keep sprinting long enough to catch you. Yeah, you could. I'm not running right now. I am not running. You could catch me. Aurelia, right now you could catch me. Normally, no. Right now, yes. Now's your chance. Let's put those bags down there. So this is basically what's happening. Oh, I'm building the white car first. That'll be nice. Building a nice little white car. Sleepy says, I found it hard to keep up with your updates, sadly. I was often working or busy for any other updates on Discord. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was, you know, they were silly times. I know they were. But I still wanted to kind of keep my hand in. And they're on video on demand. And also, I've set up a YouTube channel now. Yeah, okay. This is something new that you maybe don't know about. I've set up a YouTube channel with all my videos. Well, not all. All the videos from recently. I've actually been backing them up, almost exporting them to YouTube. So you just go to YouTube and type in Transbricks. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe someone can just find it. And if you find it, then post it in the chat. And then you can all follow me on YouTube. And that will basically be a record of all the VODs. Because on Twitch, the VODs, the video on demands, I think they're wiped after 10 days or something. Is it 10 days, 14 days? I'm not sure. On YouTube, they'll be around forever.
Show me what you got.
Right, Conan wants the Ranger. I just remembered that I've got an outfit request. So I'm going to do my outfit request first.
Show me what you
And then I'll do.
I want to see what you got.
So much to do, so little time to do it. This is a pretty cool dress. I don't know if I've ever worn it before. For you. I mean, I've worn it. I'm not sure I've ever worn it. This, yeah, it's pretty cool. And also, I'm pretty happy with my pants. These are like, actually, I'm happy with my shoes as well. I'm happy with the whole thing. What am I saying? Check out my shoes and my tights. Oh, hold on a minute. Shoes. Oh. You know what? It's nice, actually. You know what's really nice? Not having to worry about, you know, how do I put this? Okay, so with the vagina, which is what I've got, there's a lot less chance of you actually seeing anything you're not supposed to see. Like, it's all kind of, you know, packed away. I'm not gonna suddenly expose my vagina very easily, that's for sure. Whereas before there was this, you know, it was a bit different. It was disgusting. So, you know, I prefer, this is better. This is much better. It's just less, so I can like wear short skirts and things, and even if they blow up, it's like no one's gonna see anything, especially if I've got tights on. Yeah. Whereas before, it's because I had such a massive cock, it was really difficult to kind of hide away. It just got everywhere. Massive. Honestly, I'm not just saying this. This is objective fact. The doctor, Dr. Bank, every time he talked about my dick, he was like, very big. There's a penis, very big. Giant-sized penis, yes. Well, I mean, I'm just telling you what he said. He was a surgeon, and he was like, yeah, very big. Lots of material to work with. Some girls, they've been on HRT for many years. Maybe they're like a lot younger, so the dicks never got that big anyway. They're on HRT, and it, you know, they shrank even more. And you know, the good thing about the supine technique is it doesn't necessarily matter. But more material is generally better. It means you do tend to get better results, better aesthetic results. What I'm saying is that I've got an incredibly beautiful pussy. And one day, maybe I'll show it you. Not on Twitch, obviously, because that would get me banned. But maybe I'll show it to you if you know, really want to see it. Roy, what are we doing? He was so angry over nothing, but it was nothing, yes. But hen people, what do you mean hen people, are raging just as much over BG3 and being able to have a dick on a girl or having MB pronouns too. Hen people? Adult human chicken people. Well, looks like a lot of grey, so it might be the plain escape. Carl got it before I showed it, I assume. Well done. It's the plane. It's, yeah. Is that what it's called? It's got a plane in it. I'm assuming it's the right one. Yeah. Well done. Shamanix back him out. Have you seen the new Indiana Jones movie? I haven't seen it yet. No, I haven't seen it myself yet, actually. I'm just going to open the bag. There'll be a bag noises right now. And then I'm going to get my Ranger out. I'm going to get my Ranger out because I forgot about that. I'll get the Ranger. Okay, Carl, that's for the Ranger. I'll get the Ranger. Where's the Ranger? I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I dismantled it. No, it's here. It's still good. The thing is though, getting all that reference, you know, when I collected all that reference and I shared it in the Discord, it sort of took the shine off it for me because I realised that I'd Missed a lot of things. Hey, Pokeshop! You missed me a lot. I'm right here. Ow. Pokeshop, you should join my OnlyFans, and you'll never miss me. Aurelia, can we get that OnlyFans in the chat, please, for Pokeshop? Anyone else who wants to see me? I am still posting on there, despite being, you know, recovering. Not as much as I used to, yes. Not right now. But don't worry, it'll all pick up again. There's my ranger. Oh, it is quite good, isn't it, though? Ooh, it's a bit good. Ooh, yeah. It's quite good. It's quite a good ranger, that. Probably one of the best, if not the best. Probably the best. But it's not perfect, is it? That's the thing, it's not perfect. Because if you look at it from the side, the real ranger does a few things that my ranger doesn't do. As far as shade goes. And I'd quite like to get it right. You know, because I'm a perfectionist. Well, I'm not a perfectionist, but I kind of just know that I'd like to get it better. And Nicole, I haven't forgotten about it. This is, you know, this is something that is on my mind and I think about. It's just, I just don't have a huge amount of time, and I have even less energy. Well, it wouldn't be version 2, would it? It would be version like 5 or whatever it is, but you know, the precedent's there. Back. Oh, it's a tight bit. Oh my gosh, that's a tight bit. There we go. I've said that a lot recently. I am so disgusting. I think that's why you like me. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet. I've heard. So my brother's seen it, and he was going in with very low expectations. The new Indiana Jones fan. He was going in very, like, just like rock bottom. Like, why am I even seeing this? But I'm gonna see it. And he was like, actually, it's alright. That was alright. So I'll probably watch it at some point. But I did watch the Barbie movie. Can we talk about the Barbie movie? Oh my god. The Barbie movie. Have you seen the Barbie movie? It has absolutely no right to be as good as it is. Like they could have just made a shitty Barbie film, right? They could have just made a, you know, it's like, yeah, that was rubbish, but for kids it's fine, and it still probably would have made loads of money, right? I guess. But it wouldn't have been a good film. But oh my god. Oh my god, OMG, it's amazing. It's just, I was like literally just like pissing myself. Not literally, but almost. Because I just had surgery. The entire film. And also because I was in Thailand. So it was English, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to understand it. I wouldn't have been laughing then. But it was subtitled, of course. But I was watching this film, and I was laughing the whole time, and some people were laughing as well, but a lot of people weren't laughing the same time as me. I was just like the only, you know, I must have been really annoying because I was the only one who was literally just laughing pretty much 90% of the way through the film. Like proper kind of, you know, just laughing. Which is how I laugh. I laugh actually by snorting. As I'm sure you've noticed. Right, let's go to the bill cam. Let's see if this works. Doesn't. Hey, here's the bill cam. Wonderful. Need to just do a few things. Hello. So, I'm hoping you enjoyed the Ranger, Cal Conan. This is totally broken. I need to fix this scene. Oops. I'll do that in a sec. Okay, Evie says it was rather dull, largely. Phoebe Waller-Bridge was the highlight of it. I didn't even know she was in it. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, I guess it's not even on the cinema anymore. That sign is very cute. What sign? What sign? What sign's very cute? Anyway, yes, cool. That's my YouTube channel. Thank you, Aurelia. There's my YouTube channel. So if you wanna, why has it got an at in it? That's not good. Anyway, but if it's got an at in it, apparently. If you want to join my YouTube channel, subscribe and follow. It's totally free. I think. I mean, it's free, right? You subscribe, yeah. Because on YouTube it's called subscribing, but that just means that you basically kind of, you just get to watch the stuff. I don't know what it means actually, but no, damn it, that apostrophe snuck in. What apostrophe? Oh, anyway, lovely hosts. Yeah, they're good on these hosts, and they're quite. The thing is, they're quite comfy as well. And that's like the deciding factor on types for me, because I can't stand those like plasticky, like they feel horrible. Cool, that's a new piece. Check it out. There you go. New piece. It's a 3x3 circular tile. Right. I'm so behind me. If you're talking about my outfit, then I'm so behind me, chat. I'm sorry. People are walking past. Oh, who's he? He's walking past my house on my island. What's he doing? This is my island. It's not. I'll just pretend it is. That's one of the main reasons I want to get one myself, because it just looks better in a bikini. So many things look better. Like bikinis, yes. Swimsuits, shorts, pants, tight skirts. Nope, you just don't have to worry about it. And also, you can't. I'm just gonna catch up with chat, and I probably won't remember. Okay, fuck it, then I'll tell you right now. You know what a really good thing about it? You know what a really good thing about having a vagina is you can be as aroused and as turned on as you like, and no one knows. Like, maybe you don't even know, right? Because the thing is, like, when you got a dick, it's really obvious. You're like, turned on right now. But, and it's like, it's kind of sort of embarrassing. I was always kind of embarrassed anyway, that's for sure. And you just can't, like, if you've just been, like, smooching in a club or whatever, and you're like, well, I'm going to get another drink. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to get another drink. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit. And, I'm just going to chill. And then I'll get another drink or go to the toilet or whatever. You literally, you can't go because you're just going to be, like, it would be a bit rude. Whereas now, it's like, I can just do what the hell I like. It's cool. Nobody knows how turned on I am. It's much better. Oop, says Bligger Blaine. Hello, Blaine. Oop. Sleepy Can. On the plus side, I presume that gave you more material to work with. No, it's absolutely, there's no downside to having a massive dick. As every trans woman can attest to, there's no downsides to that. If you like your dick, then you're happy. If you don't like your dick, you can turn it into a beautiful pussy. Assuming you can actually do that. I'm obviously very privileged. I've spent all my money now. I have no money left. It's all gone on to this. Not sure I'd have taken that, to be honest. What, the big dick? No, it's great. I love it. Evie, I just written that as you said it. Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's what, yeah. It is a bonus. I did not burp then. I don't know what you heard. There was some kind of microphone interference. While you were in Thailand, I broke into your house and stole it. It's still there. So thanks for putting it back. Hot damn! Version 2. Hype. But yeah, one day. Well, hopefully one day fairly soon. I've started on an LDD, not an LDD. What's it called? On a studio model of it. I need to order a lot of Lego in, I've decided, because I don't have enough to build it physically. Disgusting isn't a word I'd associate with you. Well, you should. The Barbie movie was excellent. It was. They fucking nailed it. I don't know how they did it. Honestly, it's amazing. It's magic. Magic of movies, films, amazing. I actually sort of do know how they did it. They actually cared. They actually cared about it. They actually, really wanted to make a good film, and they, you know, from director to cast to crew to everyone involved, they were like, we're going to make a really good film here, and they did. I guess they just decided to make a good film. Revolutionary. Yeah, humor is so hard to translate well. I know, and that's, you know, that's why I was feeling a bit funny in the cinema. I mean, they definitely laughed at certain bits, but then other times, yeah, maybe the translation wasn't doing it for them, or they didn't have enough, and they didn't have enough English to kind of get it from the, you know, from the audio. Also, the film makes, it feels like it was made for women, especially trans ones. I wouldn't say especially trans ones, but it's perfect for if you're a trans woman and a feminist, which most trans women are feminists. And if you're just a woman who's also a feminist, and I think, I don't know, are most women feminists? You'd sort of hope so, but I'm not sure. I would really hope so, but I say that, but I don't know. Like, no, I don't know. I think men should be in charge. It's like, what? Come on. Anyway, it's a brilliant film. Did I see Oppenheimer? No, did not see that one. That's probably quite good too. It's, yeah, I like Christopher Nolan. Speaking of, because obviously I like Christopher Nolan because I watched all his films and stuff. Well, I wasn't that bothered about Tenet. Actually, yeah, Tenet was alright, but it wasn't amazing. I just thought he got it a bit backwards. Meja, says Evie. There's a fly. Didn't get it. Do you see my own? Go away. Did I get it? I don't know. Did you see? Have you seen my own positive updates recently on Mastodon and Instagram? Yes, I have. And you've got a GRC, which stands for Gender Recognition Certificate. Is that what you're talking about? Am I right? Is that you? Because I see a lot of things. I think that's you. Congratulations, Evie. That's really cool. Really cool. I'm not going to bother. Flies. I'm not going to bother, I don't think. Unless I absolutely desperately need one for an actual specific reason. I'm not going to bother. Because it's too much hassle, honestly. I just find the whole process quite, what's the word? Humiliating. It's humiliation, yeah. Needlessly kind of intrusive and humiliating. Like, you know, I was looking at the form and I was like, what the shit is this? So hopefully, I mean, you know, if they ever kind of, you know, once the Conservative government's out, and then once the next Labour government's out, and then once people start voting for good governments. Yeah, no, actually, I'm probably never going to get a gender recognition certificate. Unless I desperately need one, and then I'll have to go through the process. But honestly, I'd rather not. Right, I'm going to fix my build camera. Building scene. This is broken. I need this camera. So let me just... I don't know what the hell I've done here. It's all very silly. Video capture device 2. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. That's instruction. No, what? So what's that? Alright, that's rubbish. I'm just going to delete that. Yes. And then I'm going to... This is the iPhone camera. Right, so that's the one I definitely don't want. Oh no, but then actually I do want it. I just want it up there, don't I? So let's put that up here. I don't think there's any point in having two of me, two angles. There's no point in using this Mac. So I'm going to get rid of that. Goodbye. Oh, move something I didn't want to move. I really wish you could just select stuff, but you can't. You gotta select it in here. There we go. Alright, so that can... Oh, stop snapping. Right, that will do that. That's fine. And then I just need the background camera, don't I? So let's add another... I assume I need to add another camera. Video capture device. Device is the... camera. There we are. Oh, I need to put that right at the back. Yeah, that's okay, right? That's okay. Let's put that like so. Are we happy? I think we're happy. I'm happy if you're happy. So I'm just gonna get started building now. What's the time? How many minutes are we in the stream? Is this a... It's not a new record. I know it's not because I've set some incredible records previously. On previous streams I've set incredible records, almost unbeatable, for how long it's taken me to actually start building Lego. I don't think I'm ever going to top those, honestly. But I can't remember what it was. Okay, so now in 5 minutes now. Thanks, Aurelius. Now in 5 minutes. I don't think that's even close, is it? To what I've managed to do. To my previous incredible accomplishments. Okay, first sticker. Oh no. Stickers. Okay, I do need to find my paper instructions because I'm pretty sure I put the stickers in there. So I'm just going to do that. It won't be a second. Put you on a little break while I find them. And also I might as well like go for a wee, refill my coffee, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go on a little break. Hold on. I'm going to go on a little break and then I'll be back. And then we'll build this thing. We'll build this bad boy. So far, I've done this. It's pretty good. It's pretty good progress. Hopefully there'll be more after this short break. So I'll see you soon. Just noticed that you don't have pretzel, so I'm just going to put that on as well. So you got some music to listen to. Okay, we're back. We are back. I found the stickers. Also, I've got chocolate. Ooh. Let's get into position on my extremely uncomfortable lower end. And you can see I'm just a bit out of breath just from coming up the stairs. That's because I'm recovering from major surgery. That's what happens. Also, my hair's... What's going on with my hair? It's my... I don't know. It's a bit weird. Anyway. Hello. Let's catch up with the chat. I got Norwegian chocolate because I've missed this so much. And I can't stop it. It's so good. Thailand chocolate is not very good. It's like American chocolate. Right. Oh wow. So Evie, I missed that. Yep, you've got your GRC. Big thumbs up. Congratulations to Evie on getting her GRC. Also got past the second stage of gatekeeping. The second stage. I'm trying to get any care out of NHS England. The second stage. Is that the one where you have to answer the questions 3? And then you can pass over the bridge. It's like, and the questions are, how do you masturbate? Do you imagine yourself as a woman when masturbating? Second question is, and how long have you known you're trans? Is it from a very early age, such as perhaps 5 or maybe 6? And then the third question of the questions 3, to get past the second gatekeeping troll, is what's the speed of a laden swallow? Something like that, right? That's, you know. What's the airspeed? What's the airspeed? More chocolate. So good. So good. It goes perfectly with coffee as well. So yeah, chocolate in Thailand. It's like American chocolate. It's like Hershey's and shit. They had 7-Elevens there as well. Quite Americanized, kind of, in places. There were certain aspects of it which were quite Americanized. So 7-Elevens, Hershey's chocolate bars in the shops. And I'm like, ooh. Have you ever tried Hershey's chocolate bar? It tastes a bit like vomit. It just does. It's like, compared to European chocolate, especially this stuff, this is like... What's that stuff that you give gods? I know it's like that. It tastes like that. It's yummy. Greek gods. Make the Barbie Corvette. So, yes, Carl, I saw that. Make the Barbie Corvette. I like that idea. I do actually quite like that idea. That's a good idea, the Barbie Corvette. I'd like to build that car out of pink. That'd be awesome. Let's see what it looks like. What does the Barbie Corvette look like, Siri? Barbie Corvette. Corvette from film. Barbie film. Corvette. Let's see if this gets it. There you go. There it is. Now, the interesting thing here is Lego are releasing a Corvette that looks pretty much exactly like this, except it's not pink. And it looks fantastic, honestly. Lego Corvette. In fact, is it out now? I don't know. It's not UCS, is it? What's it? That's going to get stolen. Car 2023. Come on. There we go. Why do you need my location? Yeah, whatever. Oh, here we go. So there's the car. Wow. Isn't that good? That's not a very good picture of it. Let's see if we can get a better picture because that's quite low res. How about that? Yeah, you go. Let's resolve it a bit better. Let's go to my web browser and see. Does this still work? Yeah, it does. Good. Oh, we got. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 cameras on my web browser. That's whatever. Fine. Isn't that good? Isn't it good though? Oh my goodness me! I'm a big fan. Honestly, I'm a big fan. Yeah, there's very minimal stickers for sure. Let me catch up in chat. Let's see what you think about it. Do you have chocolate plates up there? Chocolate plate sup? What? And then I already just put a link up. Oh, this is for chocolates. What's this? I just clicked on it and nothing's happened. Oh, here we go. Ooh, hey, no, I don't. I'm not familiar with that. You basically chocolate for putting on bread. Obviously, we got Nutella, but that looks great. That looks really good already. You should ban you should ban myself for that. What, the link? It doesn't matter. Okay, Drat, missed the shoes. You missed the shoes at 2 points west. My shoes? Do you want to see my shoes? I'm just going to take them off because I can't be bothered. I can't get my leg on the table. These are the cute little shoes I'm wearing today. Hold on. Hold on. Boom. Those are my shoes. Super cute. I don't usually wear shoes in the house, but I thought, yeah, because you'll probably ask me about my outfit, I should probably just put some shoes on. And they're just little flats, Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. None of your business, African or American. Those are the actual correct answers. Unfortunately, you will not pass the gatekeeper then, so you have to say... Fuck, what were my questions again? You have to say, yes, I only imagine myself... when I masturbate, I only imagine myself having, being fucked by a guy, usually on my back. Because that is the correct way that a woman should be fucked, and I am a woman. And then the second answer is, when did you first realize you were trans? And you say, yes, from a very, very early age. Maybe when I was 2, perhaps 1. Actually, I kind of when I came out of my mummy's tummy, I was like, oh, I feel a bit trans. That's what you should say. And the third one, yes, of course, you've got to kind of clarify the question because it's a bit ambiguous. Is it African or European? And it makes a big difference. What is the mean speed of an unladen swallow? There you go, it's unladen. It's got to be unladen, thank you. I've watched it once, why does this thing? I think I've watched it a couple of times, but not for many years. It's a silly film. It is a silly film. But important question, mate. The Barbie Corvette, with or without Tom Hardy strapped to the front of it? Yeah, you got to strap him to the front. Did you like my... That was a good meme, wasn't it? I found that one. I found that on the internet, that meme. Check out the Discord. Check out our Discord. Everyone's welcome as long as you're not an asshole. And there's a memes channel. And if you... Alright, let's just put the link in the chat. If you click on the link, you can join our Discord. Check out the memes channel. One of the more recent memes is, from a couple of days ago now, I don't know, is a good one, and you'll know what we're talking about then. you know, you got to be in on the jokes, haven't you? If you want to get the most out of this channel, you've got to be in on the jokes. And if you're not in on the jokes, you should join our Discord. Anyway, this car is amazing. If anyone would like to gift me this car, I will build it. I will build the shit out of it. And I'll also thank you profusely. In whatever way you would like me to thank you. You know, to a certain extent. It's great, man. It's great. It's great. Great car. Great car. And so I'd like to make that out of pink. I'd like to make a pink version. I'd like to, with the top down, I'd like to put Barbie in it. I mean, I guess the thing is, I feel like maybe you'd want to use a Lego Friends. You'd make a Lego Friends girl, you know, kind of as Barbie-ish as you can. And at that scale, it's going to be too big for her, you know. It's like she's going to be like a child inside the car. So that's not going to work. So I might need to build a smaller one out of pink. But also pink, you don't get that many pieces in it, I don't believe. Like, I know for a fact that there's a bunch of pieces. If you look, hold on, I've got a pointer on it. Where's my pointer gone? Where's my pointer? Oh, here we are. Yeah, so these curves at the back, see those curves? You can't get those in pink. No chance. That windscreen's awesome, man. It's a new windscreen, especially for this model. Super good. So anyway, yeah, I really want it. I do want that. Wish I had a bit more money right now. I came out of my mummy's tummy and my first words were, "Mum, I'm trans." Yeah, that's, and then they'll be like, "Oh, very good, yes." Yeah, we remove assholes. We've developed a new surgical technique to remove assholes. We remove unwanted assholes. Put it on your wish list. I should. Can I just do that now? Is it okay if I just fuck around and faff around on my little wish list, or should I stream? I'll stream. Rip off the top and make it pink. Yeah, I guess. As pink as I can. It would be good though, wouldn't it? I'd like to try. I've seen some cool mocks of it so far. Have you? Well, Cal Conan, if you would like to share those, then by all means, be allowed. You can share them. Well, don't mind me, but it's time I got my day started, said Torpoints West, with some coffee. That's a good way to start a day. I hope you have a great build over there, and glad to see you build it back in streaming. Thank you, Torpoints West. It's good to be back. They don't use it a lot. Well, pink. I don't even remember if they have it outside of the Pride set. Yeah, they definitely do. But it's not used a lot. You'll see it in Lego Friends. You'll see it in the collections, like the kind of big box brick collections of stuff you can build with bricks. You know, I don't know what they're called, but you'll see pink. There'll be like a pink section in that. But generally speaking, you're just gonna have to do a big bricklink order, because if you're gonna collect it from sets, it's gonna be that's gonna be very expensive. So you just need to do a big bricklink order for pink, and build it like that. Right, Carl's only some minifig scale versions. Yes. I can understand why. My God, I want that car. I want this car. Yes, do that now. Shall I do that now? I'll do it now then. Okay, I'll do it now. Fine. I'm going to do it now. I'm doing it as we speak. I'm doing it right now. Amazon. In Germany, because we don't have it in Norway. It's stupid. What am I searching for? It's the Lego Chevrolet Corvette. Lego. Maybe I can spell Lego. Come on. Maybe I can just put Corvette. What number is it? I don't know. Not seeing it. I'm not seeing it in Germany. Come on. Doesn't seem to be there. No, not that I can see. Doesn't look like an. Hey, thanks for the follow, Kevin92. Just trying to find Lego Corvette. Let's find out what number it is. Here we go. It's 1030. Hold on. Is it 1032? 1032-1. Lego Corvette. So it's this one. Just doing some things off screen. Yeah, no, there's not. You can't actually buy it. All you can do is get the lighting set, the lighting, you know, upgrade, or a display box. But on this Amazon, you cannot buy it. It's rubbish. No. Never mind. Right, what's this? Oh, these are some. Okay, let's see what cars. Oh, that's cool. Right, let's. Yeah, we'll show these. Let's have a look at these. These are the Barbie Corvettes. Hey, that's good, isn't it? Bit bright, so it's a bit whited out there, but that's pretty cool. And those barbs. I like what they've done. I like the way they've done the curve, the white curve and the pink curve as well above it. Some good stuff. Some good stuff there. Honestly, that's not bad. Not a bad effort. I feel like we should have an Amazon Scandinavia. I think Amazon operate. Are they in Sweden? I don't know, actually. There's another one. Still pretty good. Uses the idea of the curve. Interesting way of doing the windscreen. That's a very old piece. I'll put this on as well. I think it's a very old piece that they've used. Oh, paste. Cool. There we go. What is that? It's a 4x2 windscreen. 4x2 and a bit. I don't know, it's quite old, that one. It's cool though. I used that one on my Batmobile originally, just to try and get a bit more of a curve. It didn't quite work. And then what we got? We got one more from Carl. And there's Barbie. That's a good Barbie. Okay, that is a good Barbie. I like that a lot. Here's Barbie. Yeah. Fantastic. That's spot on. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I like it very much. That's what you need. You need that girl to be driving the pink Corvette. Right, someone's already thought of it. Well, thought of converting the official Corvette into a pink one. Can the Lego Corvette be built as a pink Barbie dream car? And the answer, it looks like it is yes. If you replace all the red and replace with pink, can you build it? Right, so, well, no, because he's obviously had to use some grey, hasn't he? This is interesting. Let's look at this. Well found, Carl. I like it. Here we go. Can the Lego Corvette be built as a pink Barbie dream car? Is the question. And the answer looks like no, not really. But on the other hand, there we go. Let's make sure. And I'm sorry about the cameras. What the fuck's going on there? This is stupid. I'm just going to fix that as well because that's quite distracting. Why is my Mac? I don't need that one. There we go. It's better. And I'm just going to move that up. Where is it? There's that one. Now. I don't like this snap. That'll do. Okay, so yes, can it be built as a pink Barbie car? And if we scroll down, then we can see that no, it can't. Look, there's lots of grey. You see all that grey? Yeah. This doesn't come in pink, you see. So then, what do you do then? I mean, then he kind of pinks it anyway. But of course, you can't build it for real. You can only build it digitally, as this person's done, because a lot of the pieces are not in pink. And he's built a load of different ones. Like, what the hell is that? That's you know, I mean, in LDT, sorry, in Studio or whatever is used, you can do whatever you like, can you? But you cannot build that in real Lego. And then he's gonna render using his virtual car. The answer is no. It's a shame. Thank you for reading. The answer is no. As I had already said, I'd already said no. Just to confirm, I guess we're just confirming that. Back to Indiana Jones. Back to Indiana Jones. You can see a lot of my desk, can't you? You can see my Mac. Do I want you to see my Mac? Oh, not really. Okay, that's better. Already says feels like legit made to be that Barbie. It's awesome. The Barbie figure is awesome. When you had it up, I thought it was a Speed Champion set. It's probably about Speed Champion scale, some of those, but and they worked really well. And so I'm not sure what I could, honestly, like the first one I think was pretty good. I don't know if I'd be able to improve on it, honestly. So if I was going to build it, I'd build a big one, but it's like, it's difficult. It's difficult. And then we got a Ken. What's the Ken? Yeah. Ken, okay. Ken's good. Ken's really good. So we're just going to have a quick look at Ken. Because it's really good. There he is. Ah, perfect! Perfect! That's a 10 out of 10. For Ken. But is he enough? Exactly. I think he's enough. He's a 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, you get it. Carl said it. I meant the Lego Corvette itself. I thought that was Speed Champions. Turns out I was wrong. Oh no, yeah, no. The Lego, the actual official Lego is quite big. Yeah, it's not Speed Champions. It's quite big. It's it's the bigger expert scale of car. He was brilliant, wasn't he? I mean, Carl, he was just perfect. Ryan Gosling was made to be Ken. He was built specially for it, especially for that role. Okay, I'm gonna put a sticker on. It's to Berlin because I have to make a decision, don't they? And they're like, "Ooh, do we go to?" I haven't seen this film for so long. They have to decide if they're going to go to Berlin, and then they go to Berlin, and the Nazis are all having a big book burning party. Nazis do that, don't they? And Hitler signs Indiana Jones's book. That's what happens, right? I'm just about remembering it. Of course, it's Mr. Bronson. Mr. Bronson signs Indiana Jones's book. Also known as Captain Nida? Was it Captain Nida from Empire Strikes Back? Captain Nida. That's my sign. I'm going to take this as a sign. I'm going to put it there. Was it Captain or was he with someone else? Oh my god, I can't remember my Star Wars now. Who's been watching Ahsoka? Who's been... Oh, I haven't finished the sign actually. Who's been watching Ahsoka and what do you think about it? Tell me what you think. I know some of you have been watching it. I know you're watching it. I've been watching it. I haven't watched the fourth one yet. I've watched the first three. Do I like it? I don't know. You tell me what you think, then I'll tell you what I think. You tell me if you think it's good, and then I'll tell you if it's actually good. We got an ad break. So anyone who's subscribing, you can see. Haha, all those suckers who aren't even subscribing. A bunch of suckers they are. They should subscribe. They really should. But all you guys who are subscribed right now, you can see me. Hold on. And hear me. Because they can't even hear me. They can't see me. They can't hear me. All they're getting is adverts for erection dysfunction pills or whatever. Can I just say that my Twitter experience has gone absolutely down the toilet. I'm thinking of not bothering with it anymore. I'm going to continue with my not safe for work account, but my main account is just dead. It's dead in the water. And I don't know what to do. And I know that a lot of people are having exactly the same problem as me. The algorithm has changed, and it's changed in such a way that and you know what, I've been looking it up, and I think it's because I've blocked some people. I've made the terrible, terrible, terrible mistake of blocking people on Twitter. Most of the reason I blocked them is because they're absolute disgraceful people who just call me a man in a dress, a dude, and they think it's like, I think this is a good interaction. You know, they just insult. They're just horrible, horrible, disgusting people. And so I blocked them. And I'm not supposed to do that, because then my engagement goes down. And Twitter's like, oh no, you shouldn't block people because free speech. And so, you know, when I tweet, so I've got 21,100 over 21.1 thousand followers on Twitter. It shows my posts generally averagely to about 200 people. Right, and these posts are bangers, right? They're bangers, but it posts shows them about 200 people. I get still pretty good interaction as a percentage on those people that it deigns to show my stuff to. But because I blocked a bunch of trolls, it's like, right, and that's enough for you, because you shouldn't block people. You shouldn't block people on Twitter. You know, you should listen to what they say. What they say is very valid. And if they're calling you a man in a dress, then a paedophile, and that I should kill myself, well, I think you should just try and take that on board, honestly. You know, I just think you should see it from their side. You should listen to this. In fact, we're going to force you to listen to this. Otherwise, we're going to penalize you. And that is Elon Musk's Nazi-infested hellhole, formerly known as Twitter, now called X. X. What a dickhead. What a fucking dickhead. X. You can only name things with letters of the alphabet. That's all you can do. You know, you've noticed that. Same with his cars. I think he's had very little input into Tesla. I hope so. Because the thing is, Teslas are pretty decent cars, so I'm assuming he's had very little input. But I suspect that the two things he has had input in, that I'm pretty sure that this is what he's done. Let's just go to chat so I can talk about fascist billionaires. The two things that he's done is he's chosen the names. Right, it's obvious, right? So you got the Model S, you got the Model X, you got the Model 3, and then you got the Model Y. And when you rearrange the letters, it does like a elite spelling of sexy. And that's Elon Musk. That is Elon Musk's contribution to the naming of the Tesla series of cars, right? Sexy. What a dickhead, right? And then there was a feature, I don't know if it's still there, I really hope not, but there's a feature you can turn on in your car so that when someone sits on the seat, it makes a fart noise. It's like a whoopee cushion. I just feel like maybe this was his idea. And those poor engineers, they had to, they were trying to build a car, they were trying to make it as safe as possible. They had like a million jobs to do. And then this twat comes in and says, I think we should make it so when you sit on the chairs, it makes a fart noise. And they were like, oh, that's Fantastic idea, sir. Yes. Oh, wow. I could never have come up with such a genius. We'll get on that right away. Because he is a genius. Because only a genius could have come up with that naming convention for the cars and the concept of sitting on a seat and making a fart noise. See, that's genius level. You might not realize it because you're not geniuses, but that is genius. And also the way he's absolutely destroyed Twitter in such a short time and lost $44 billion of his money. Like, no ordinary person could do that. Only a genius could. 1.4% engagement. Well, it's not 1.4, so when I tweet, I get about 20% engagement on my tweets, which is good, right? It's a lot better than average, but it's only going to show a very, very small percentage of my followers or anyone on the, who you should be looking at feed, my tweets. So it just assumes that it's just the algorithm's completely weighted against me now. I think it's because of the fact that I regularly have to block fascists, Nazis, transphobes, TERFs, because you never noticed that one, Carl Conan. Sexy, isn't it? Sexy. It's clever. It's clever. Only a genius could come up with that. Only a genius. You see, you're thinking wow. I'm thinking wow as well, but for different reasons. So I drive a Model S. It's a fantastic car, despite the fact that Tesla's owned by Musk. But yeah, I'm finally got over on Blue Sky, so I'm moving across to there. You got an invite, cool. Yeah, Blue Sky's better in many ways. But it's still early days, and there's still not that many people on it. It's still very, it's still kind of closed. Sorry, I'm building in a much more day. It's still a bit of a closed platform because you got to get an invite for it, haven't you? But generally speaking, it is better, right? It's better just because there's so much nicer people. There's just people who are not getting into your mentions calling you. Man in a dress, no stuff. Hey, Shamanic just subscribed, and it was gifted to Shamanic. Who? Cool. Thank you for the. Hold on. Oh my God, Joelle Cork is here, and she's gifting everyone subs. Yay! Hey, Joelle. Nice to see you. I had when the pig started. Is it a pig? Is it a cow? I don't know. When the pig cow started jumping up, I was like. I wonder if Joelle's here. And she is! Everybody say thank you and welcome to Joelle. She's an absolute star. It's a moo cow. Is it a moo cow? See, I just look at the... You're right, aren't you? I just look at the pink snout and I think pig. But you're right, it's a moo cow. It's a moo cow. It's not a pig cow. Anyway, everyone, if you were lucky enough to get a gifted sub from Joelle just now, be sure to thank her. You can send her a DM or you can just thank her in chat, whatever. It's up to you. But that's beautiful. It's a beautiful gift. It's a beautiful gesture. Joelle, thank you so much. Mwah! I'm building Indiana Jones Lego. Look, here's Indy. Was I supposed to build Indy at some point? Did I miss that bit? Oh, I was. I was supposed to build the people. I forgot to do that. I'm going to do that now. Here we go. I'm building the people now. You usually should do that, shouldn't you? You usually build the people. Anyway, I was moaning about Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called, and it's just a disgrace. But there you go. If you're not on Blue Sky yet and you need an invite, let us know in chat, because either I or someone else in the chat might have an invite for you. So if you want to get on to the nice place, not Blue Sky, just thanks for the sub again, Joelle. Thank you for the sub, gifted sub. She's so generous. She's such a nice person. She is. She's one of my favorite people actually on this stream. So I think I'm going to VIP. Have I not VIP'd you yet? I haven't, have I? Joelle, you're becoming a VIP. Where are you? I'm going to VIP you up. It's time. It is time to VIP. Actually, Aurelia, can you do it? Aurelia, can you VIP Joelle for me? I don't know if you can. If you can't, you can't. But if you can, do it. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so cool. His hair's on his hat. I'm going to show you this. His hair's on his hat. Look, hold on. I didn't know that. So, there you go. So that's Indiana Jones's hat. And the hair is actually part of the hat, which is super cool. There's another gifted sub from Joelle. Sleepy Cat and Evie, you've just got a gifted sub. Thank you, Joelle. That's cool. And now I need to give him a whip. Where's your whip, Indy? You gotta have a whip. There we go. There's Indiana. Oh, come on. There's Indiana Jones. Oh, no, it's just fallen off. It's like a quite flexible whip, this. So it's a bit tricky to get on his fingers. There we go. Got it. It's not bad, that is it? It's not bad, Indiana Jones. It's not quite right. He looks a bit miserable. I'm going to turn him around. There you go. That's better. He looked too miserable before. Now, he's happy. Happy Indiana. Happy Indy. Because, you know, chasing after treasure and being a Nazis, that's got to make you happy, surely. Come on. Okay, let's go to a chat. Let's go to a chat. Ooh. Let me guess. Space Dilbert and the Hateful Crusade bigger with that book series. Yes. J.K. Rowling is horrible. She's a disgrace. I think Dilbert just has the, and also what's her name? Chaya Reichik from Libs of TikTok. Cozying up to Elon Musk, you know. It's like they're all disgusting people. And he's completely down the rabbit hole now, isn't he? He's lost it. He's in conspiracy land. You know the ContraPoints video where she's talking about J.K. Rowling and how there's like she's like going down the, you know, going down this rabbit hole or this kind of a, you know, what's it called, that thingy in the sea where it goes sucks you in? It's like that. He's on it. He's on it as well. Oh my god, they're on it. And it's all the trance's fault. What are we doing, guys? Come on, we're traumatizing all these stupid people. Congratulations. Well done, everyone who's trans. We're really kind of separating out the wheat from the chaff here, aren't we? Just by existing. We're kind of, hey, you know, these guys are actually they're gross. Look at them. If it wasn't trans people, it would be black people. It would be homosexual people. You know, that's what they were. And because you're not really allowed to do that anymore. Fucking free speech gone crazy, isn't it? You're not allowed to really, you know, say all these things to those kind of people anymore. So what you got to do is you got to pick on someone who it's okay to pick on, and that happens to be trans people. What's this? He's got a little thing in his hand. There you go. That is Indiana Jones's dad, and he's got like he's got a thing in his hand. I don't know what it is. It's a little. Oh, is it his diary? Is he writing in his diary or something? Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Whatever. I think Dilbert just has this thing to suppress anyone who mentions him or his besties in any negative manner. I don't think it's that. I think it's, so I was reading now, I think it is the fact that you block or mute or if you hide a post, and it just gives you a minus, it gives you a massive minus negative multiplier on your reach. I think it's reach. So if you want to be big on Twitter, I don't know if it works like this, but maybe you just have to unblock everyone, unmute everyone, and then just suck it up. I'm not going to do that. So I'm gonna, that seems incredible, doesn't it? But that's what you got to do. It also explains why my alt account's got so much interaction, because I haven't really blocked that many people on that. If any, actually. So that's maybe what it is. It gets like 5 times the reach of my main account, and it's got less than a quarter of the followers. Oh yeah, and anyone who continues to call it Twitter, yeah, maybe. So it does searches, and if it finds the word Twitter in any of your tweets, it just gives you a negative multiplier, probably. Free speech, baby, free speech. Sleepy says, I'm still enjoying the Fediverse via my Mastodon account. I have fewer followers, but on the very rare occasion that any trolls to get past the block lists, all I have to do is report the individuals or block, defederate from entire instances. Yeah, it's a bit too technical for me. Sorry. I mean, you know, it's not like I can't do it. It's just that I can't be bothered doing it. So, I don't tend to use Mastodon much anymore. I do post on Blue Sky though. So if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, you should. Just check out my links. My Blue Sky is there. My Blue Sky is on my link tree. So, Aurelia, can you put my link tree in the chat, please? Thanks. Space Dilbert and sexy are not two words that connect to each other. It's wishful thinking on his part. Although he does have 14 children. He doesn't remember the names of them all, but he has 14. Right, he didn't exactly put much input into the first car. He was 90% done when he bought Tesla. And the first one was the Model S. Although I didn't get the first generation, it's the later one. I did get the update with the farts. And I was like, this is funny. And we tried it a bit for the kids, you know. But ultimately, it's like that. It's not the most important feature, that's for sure. I know I've been joking about his juvenile behaviour, but that takes it to another level. So that's the fart, the whoopee cushion thing. Yeah, it's just perfectly encapsulates who he is. What I've heard the people, because it devalues the brand, doesn't it? That's what it does. It's like, oh, this isn't a serious. Like, I'm gonna go and get myself an executive car. What should I get? Should I get BMW? Well, does BMW let you sit down and make fart noises? No. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get it. What about Mercedes? That's quite a good. Oh, but no, it doesn't let you make fart noises if you sit on the seats, does it? As an executive who's spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a car, I demand the best, and the best is if the car makes fart noises when you sit down on it. That's the best. It's a great contribution, Elon. Well done. Congratulations on that contribution. And I know it was you. I fucking know it was you. What I've heard the people closer to him in his company basically say, spend more time playing defense for their companies against his childish bullshit than managing the companies. They have to separate him from the rest of the company and manage him so that all his bullshit doesn't get through to the actual product. Otherwise, it will become a shit show. And unfortunately, they don't catch everything. But just imagine the ones that they managed to catch. I wonder what they managed to actually prevent. Because if these ones, which are fairly harmless, they are fairly harmless. They obviously devalue the brand, but they're fairly harmless. It's his money, whatever he wants to do with it. He does like to lose money. But what are the ones that they managed to catch and keep from happening? I think we should be able to do turbo boost. You should be able to say turbo boost kit, and then the car should jump in the air. Yes, that's a fantastic idea, Mr. Musk. Thank you for your contribution. We'll see how feasible that is. We'll see. I mean, and then he did it with SpaceX, didn't he? It's like, as long as it takes off, it's all right. Not sure how it's going to get back down again. Papa Batho, total genius, and now he is threatening to sue the. Yes, you're right. The Anti-Defamation League, because they claim there are more hate speak on his platform. Yeah, he doesn't like facts, does he? He doesn't like facts very much. And also he doesn't actually. That sounds like something that, you know. It's funny how people who claim to be free speech, the ones who claim to be so very, very free speech, are also the ones who are so very, very litigious when it comes to actual free speech. Have you noticed this? You can't say that about me! Well, it's free speech. No, but not about me, though. Not about my companies. That's just mean, then. That's just mean if you do it, then. That's his voice. That's actually how Elon Musk speaks. Aurelia's got 5 blue sky keys and no one to give them to. So send Aurelia a DM or something and you'll get one. I think I've got one. I keep giving them away. So, but you should get on Blue Sky if you're sick of Twitter. And who isn't? There you go. Pabatho, there's one. Send Pabatho one already if you haven't seen that. Carl Conan, I love the printed 1x1 for his little notebook. It's cool, isn't it? It's a little notebook. I'm building, by the way. I am still building. There's the car. I'm building very slowly. I probably won't finish this today. It's not even a very big build, is it? It's just really nice to, honestly, can I just say, guys, and I'm going to go to chat for this because this is something that I actually mean from the heart. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. It's nice to reconnect to you all. This is a great, honestly, this is a great community. This is one of the things I've looked forward to. You know, because I couldn't really do this properly in Thailand, and I've been really looking forward to doing this, and I've been really looking forward to connecting back with you all. You mean a lot to me, honestly, especially if you're a subscriber. But even the followers, you mean a bit to me as well, I guess. You know. But yeah, big love. Big trans love to you all, especially if you're trans, but you don't have to be trans. If you're nice, then I'll still love you. But it helps to be trans, honestly. You should consider it. Like, don't knock it till you tried it. I'm considering telling you about my threesome at Stockholm. I'm considering it. I'm not sure if I will. You're probably not interested. So yes, Joel Corgi's gifted a bunch of tier 1 subs to a bunch of people. Seriously guys, thank her. I'm gonna thank her. Again, thank you Joel. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Joel and everyone else, but mostly Joel. I hope Joel's having a really good Sunday. Freya says I'm also on Threads, and I'm not on Threads. I didn't bother with it. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with it. I don't know, but it's not available in the EU. Oh, is it not? Oh, in that case, I can't get it. I thought I could. I remember being told I can get it. So it's not available in the EU. So most of my moods aren't on it. I didn't know that. Of course, I'm not in the EU. No, it's not in the EU, but it's in the EEA, and I'm not sure if that's a concern. Probably because we generally abide by a lot of EU stuff. You just can't have our fish! And various other things. Because they're ours! Well, not ours, because I'm not Norwegian, but I do live here. I might get citizenship. Honestly, I might start thinking about getting citizenship. I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm eligible. I just need to learn a bit more Norwegian. And when I say a bit more, I mean a lot more. I was considering suggesting to my family that we should have Norwegian weekends where everyone speaks Norwegian, including me. And that's going to be super duper painful at first, and then it's going to be hopefully less painful. I mean, the thing is, I actually can talk in Norwegian and I can make myself understood, but it's like baby language, you know. I can speak in baby language and I can, you know, say, I want this and I need this and, you know, other things. Having a proper conversation. Sort of, but not really. I can have a baby conversation. I can converse with babies. And I also sound like a baby. But that might be a good idea, honestly. And also I should go do a course. But that costs money, so I don't bother with that. And also it means I have to leave the house. And I also don't like that. Especially not now. Right, but though I very much want to go to the nice place. Hopefully you've got that opportunity now. Aurelia's sorting you out. Make sure you're on the Discord. She'll sort you out. Evie, excuse me. Calling. That was not a verb. Calling Eggs by its former name of Twitter is the only time it's acceptable to dead name. Agree, especially Ryan Muskrat's face. Right, nope, Meja, only you can VIP people. Oh, thank you for checking. Thanks for checking. I will now VIP Joel. I'm gonna VIP you up. How the hell do I do it? There's a bunch of things that I need to do. Oh, I know what I do. I type it in, don't I? I type it in, I go VIP. Joel. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna autocomplete? No, it's not. Okay, it's just not going to autocomplete. Let's hope that works. Hey, and Joel's just resubbed. Thank you for 6 months. Nice. You should be a VIP. I don't know. Hold on, let's just check. What's the chat say? Yay, Joel, you're a VIP now. You're a VIP. Say something. It'll be VIP'd. And that's the very least I could do, honestly. That's the very least I could do, because you're a very good supporter of this channel. I'm pretty sure if you check who's gifted the most subs... what's going on with stream chat? I don't really get it, but it would definitely be Joel. I don't know why it's not showing. It's showing bits. It's showing who sent me bits today, but it's not showing who's gifted subs. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, most of the time. Okay, anyway, I've just done that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Freya. Yeah, it's okay, isn't it? I got this in Thailand. It looks a bit orange on the camera. It's actually more like coral pink. It shows the difference between, like, you know, what the camera decides is colours and what the... Like, real life, honestly, in real life, that's coral pink. It just comes out as orange on the camera. It's kind of interesting. You can also see how long I've had it. I got it in Thailand straight after surgery, maybe slightly unwisely, but I was completely drugged up, and I was like, yeah, this is fine, I'm gonna get my nails done, yay, everything's good. And I did a lot of things, and maybe I should have just stayed in bed, honestly, but I actually had some fun. Something, you know, they say the drugs don't work, but honestly, the drugs do work. That's sort of the point of them. I should tell you more about my time in Thailand, for anyone who's not heard, because I've been in Thailand for almost 2 months. I left for Thailand. I think hold on. I got into Thailand, I think it was either the 8th or the 9th of July. So that's a little while ago. So that is, you know, like literally 2 months ago. I've been back in Norway for, you know, I think I got back on Wednesday. Time is a mystery to me at the moment, but I believe I got back on Wednesday and it's Sunday now, so I've been here for like half a week, a bit more. Still getting used to it, still acclimatizing to the changes. Honestly, my time in Thailand, it was in a place called Chonburi, which is to the southeast of Bangkok. It's like round the coast. About an hour's drive, maybe a little less. And yeah, feels like a dream. Feels like a dream, honestly. Make him let go. Make him let go. I'll go to the bill camp. It's quite a surreal place. Got addicted to drugs while I was there. Completely addicted to an opiate, tramadol. I don't think you can get it in. I don't think you can get it in Europe. Maybe you can under very strict circumstances. In Thailand, they just hand it out like sweets, and it's quite addictive, and really helps with the pain. That's for sure. It helps with the pain. But I had no idea that my body had become completely dependent on it. So I was taking tramadol for a while. I was like, yeah, this works. This is good. Feeling good. Everything's good. Honestly, I had no idea that I was completely addicted to it. And then they changed my pain meds for something that I thought might be better. So it's called gabapentin, and it's specifically for nerve pain because I get a lot of nerve pain. It's like, as nerves reconnect, feels like someone's kind of got a tweezer on your clit. Maybe a needle. Oh my gosh. Imagine, girls. I mean, if you've not got a clit, then imagine the same thing for the glands of your penis. Right? That's what it feels like. So if I do, and it's not happened yet during the stream actually. So far so good. Let's cross our fingers and throw salt over our shoulders and everything. But it's not happened so far, but you'll know if it does because I will scream. And so anyway, gabapentin helps with the nerve pain. So I switched to gabapentin to stop the tramadol because I was like, well, I don't need this anymore. I'll have to switch to gabapentin because I think the nerve pain is the thing that I need to sort out. That night, it was horrible. I didn't sleep. I was just shivering and shaking and feeling like absolute shit. Didn't sleep a wink. The next day, I could barely get out of bed without fainting. I was so weak. My body was just full on aching. Like just exhausted and aching from the night, from the because my body was trying to get rid of this stuff now, and it was like it was having real problems. And then the diarrhea started, and oh my god. So let me just say, these were dark times. These were dark times for me. Because if you got a new pussy, the last thing you really want to be doing is going constantly to the toilet, going splashing everywhere in intense pain. And you got a new pussy. It's still very, very sore. It's still got a lot of healing to do. And there's lots of shit everywhere. I mean, I don't need to go into too many details because I think you can kind of imagine the situation. If you would like to do that, then that's up to you. If you don't want to imagine the situation, I can also understand this. But I had to go through that, and it took about a week of this to get together. So, don't get addicted to tramadol, people. That's my advice here. Do not get addicted to tramadol. If you can avoid wood, if you absolutely desperately need it, don't take one a day at max. And once you've decided to stop it, don't go cold turkey. Off it. One a day, then maybe half a day. If you can cut it, half a day, and then days, half. Or whatever, and then eventually nothing. And I think you'll be okay there. I had no idea. I didn't know what the hell I was doing because no one tells you anything. There's whatsoever. I was following the guidelines on the packet. So that was fine. My doses were fine. Everything was fine. This is what I can do. I was just following what it said on the packet. I mean, maybe I'm naive, but I actually just don't know that much about opioid drugs. Anyway, that was a fun story. Thank you, Sleepy. Yes, it's the conspiracy whirlpool. That's what it is. We are behind me chat, because I said that ages ago. I got my first on Wednesday. What, the last Wednesday or the next Wednesday? Is he doing future or past tense? Either way. Cool. Well done, Papabatho, sorry. Conspiracy. Aurelia, imagine a world Imagine a world where trans people didn't exist. Elon's ex-wife wouldn't have left him, and his daughter would have stayed, you know, not a daughter. Gotta be how it works in his head. Exactly. It's because we infected them with the woke mind virus. Infected them with the woke mind virus. Yeah, that's what we do. I just walk around infecting people with the woke mind virus. You gotta be careful. If you get close to me, gonna get you, gonna infect you. You'll be putting on a pair of high heels in no time if you look at me. Or, you know, catch. I'm very virulent. I'm actually very virulent. Right, so does muting have the same effect for your reach? I think muting is probably better. It's still a negative multiplier. I've got an article somewhere. Maybe I could. Oh no, it's on my phone. So I think it's on my phone. So I'll try and remember. If you remind me, I'll share it in Discord because I can't do it now because I'm transmitting on my phone, so I can't touch it. But if you just remind me in Discord, but do it. If you remind me now, I won't necessarily read it. Remind me when I finish the stream, and then I'll see the notification or whatever, and then I'll do it. I'm a very busy lady. I can't just be doing things unless you actually, because I do mean to do it. It's just that I get so many notifications. Sorry. It's a lot less fun than it sounds. I got a guy in Birmingham who wants to fuck me for money. Of course I do. That's just my morning. That's my morning. How's yours? Haven't figured out how much to charge yet. But also he's in Birmingham, so it's not going to happen, is it? Because the thing is with these people is they often like, yeah, how much is it? Is it a tenner? Can go? Is it? Oh, what, 50 quid maybe? It's like, no, it's not going to be 50 quid, you cheap mother. You're going to pay for my airfare. You're going to pay for my hotel. It's like all this kind of stuff. And then, if you want a night with me, you're going to have to cough up over £1,000. And he's like, oh, I can give you 60 quid. I can give you some Amazon vouchers. Hey, that's cool. Now, I've never actually slept for anyone, with anyone for money. But, and it's, it's quite dangerous, isn't it? It's quite dangerous to do that. So I don't know if I will. That's cool. Check it out. Nice. Yeah. But, I'm never short of offers, that's for sure. Alright, I love how people misunderstand what free speech means. I'm just going to catch up with chat. I'm going to catch up with chat. They misunderstand what free speech means. Just absolutely favourite. Absolutely favourite thing ever. Totally amazing, that. It's amazing how they misunderstand what speech. Yeah. They don't. They say. Well, the thing is, that's what fascists do. They just use words, but they don't actually care what they mean. So if I say free speech, they almost mean the opposite. Link. I've got that one. Command for it. Linktree. It's my Linktree. You know what? Maybe I don't. Oh no, it's socials. It's socials. It's Command S, I think. Command S or Command socials. I think. Socials. Yeah. Do I get a BMW, a Mercedes, an Audi, or a Farsler? Farsler, yeah. Or do I get a Tesla Model Ford? Oh, Space Dilbert loves those. Loves facts. He loves facts. Those made up in his own brain. Free speech for me, not for you, is his idea of it. That's correct. Get yourself on Discord. Get your ass to Discord and be not new here in the channel. You can get the key, I said earlier. Not giving them away to total strangers. You know what? I get the impression that Pabatho's alright though. But yeah, get yourself on Discord, Pabatho. And also, if you would like to divulge your name, that would also be fine. You don't have to, because you might want to just have your anonymity, and that's okay as well. But you can also tell us your name. We promise not to tell anyone. I'm Meja. Hey, you know what? I just realised I didn't introduce the channel. I totally forgot because I was faffing around. I'm Meja, and I build Lego. This is Transprix. There you go. That's the introduction. Bit late. Oh, I can't do it. That's probably the latest introduction. You know how you're watching a film or a TV show, and there's a huge like preamble, and like and then about 10 or even maybe 15 minutes into it, then you get the title sequence and the introduction to it. That's what just happened, except it happened like 2 hours into the stream. Oh, this is gonna be not easy. Jesus, what the hell? Why am I doing this? Why didn't you just ask me to put the sticker on when it wasn't in situ? Wouldn't that have been easier? Still did it though. Still did it really well. And I was gonna put the other one on the other side because I know that I'm gonna have to do that. My camera lens is a bit. Oh, that's not scratched. Fuck. It just looks a bit. It doesn't look super clear. Like you see the glow, you see the bloom around the light. It just looks like it's a bit dirty. Did it? Doors. Right, can I just say that my vagina hurts? Ow! It hurts. I keep fucking with libertarians by pointing out that maximum body and gender autonomy is maximized individual liberty. It is ideologically inconsistent to be libertarian and anti-trans. I like that. Shmanik, well done. That's true. That's true. But remember, libertarians aren't about being liberal. It's about having the right to screw over others. Every person for themselves, especially man. Every man for themselves. I think being a libertarian is very much a male sport. I'm happy you got to have that first time with people who cared to stop when told to. Oh yeah, already. Yeah, that was my first time. And yeah, I kind of made a judgment call and I was like, you know what, this feels safe. And what made a big difference is just the fact that there was a girl there, and she was lovely, and I kind of just, and also the guy was nice. He was nice, and I just thought, you know what, this is fine. This is good. This is good. We're gonna do it. It's like this is quite exciting, and he wasn't big. And also, I made him put on one of those. I've got a load of condoms there. I had basically a suitcase full of condoms because I'm such a fucking because I got to have them for my dilation. I need to put condoms on for my dilations. I don't generally walk around with a suitcase full of condoms. Not normally. Maybe a bit, but I just felt safe. I saw you put. Yeah. He put on these really slim lines. Is that around the right word? I don't know. They're really. He couldn't get it on. He was struggling to get it on. But I was like, that's the only one you're gonna have. So obviously I practiced safe sex. Yeah. But my dilators are kind of, I think it's 31mm diameter and 34mm diameter. That's the medium and the large. But they're rock hard. But they're not, they're made out of acrylic. It's a bit like glass almost, so there's no give in them. And I gotta do that 3 times a day. So, done my morning one. After this stream has ended, I'm gonna have to do my late afternoon one. I just gotta do it. I gotta do it 3 times a day, and then before I go to bed tonight, I'll do my last one. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, you get to put things inside yourself. Yeah, it's shit. It's absolute. Honestly, it's rubbish. Please do not think that this is fun. I mean, you can think it if you like, but I can tell you it's not. I'm building Lego and I'm not chatting. So yeah, that was nice. Really, I agree, it was nice. That's what they use their phony version of the ideology to achieve. But libertarian socialism is the original gangster libertarianism. So if I can... Fred's apparently is a hellhole. Says Evie. Because it depends. If you're trans, because everything's different if you're trans. So if you're cis, you're like, hey, yeah, Freds, this is good. I like it. It's really fun. I can post photos of my pets and myself on the beach. And then if you're trans, it's like, is it good for if you're trans though? And it's, well, I don't know. It's good if you're cis. I got my, you know what? I got my not safe. No, I'm just gonna say this because I can't be bothered with chat. It's too much chat. I got my not safe for work Twitter account banned yesterday. Not banned, but suspended. The reason it was suspended, you know what? I could even post this to Twitch. I could literally post this to Twitch because I don't believe that it breaks any rules. As far as Twitch goes, it's like, you know, it's a bit sexy and stuff, but there's nothing bad showing. You know, there's no nipples or any nipples. There's nothing. You know, there's nothing like that. And it was my banner was it broke Twitter's rules. I've seen a lot worse. Right? I've seen a lot worse. Probably, but mostly maybe I've seen a lot worse from cis women. See, the thing is, my crime is being trans. So they suspended my account. I had to just take the banner off. I can't change it. I can't even put anything new up because it doesn't let me. I can't even put a new banner up. It's like, yeah, you can't have a banner. I want a banner. I tried to just put it back up again because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just going to put it back up. It wouldn't let me do that either. So then I just tried to put something innocuous up. No, it just doesn't let me put anything up. Oh dear, it's not easy being trans, you know. Joelle's trying to wake up. You're back home in the Lego cave. Amazing. I wish you good luck. Oh, thank you, Joelle. Pain fun. Pain fun. Yay, look. Joelle Corgi's a VIP. Look at you, girl. You're a VIP. How special. Isn't that special for you? It's honestly the very least I could do. Literally the least thing I could do. I don't know what else I could do, actually. I feel like I should do more, but I don't know what. Right. I'm having serious hiccups with the stream. Anyone else? Maybe. I've dropped some frames. 9.8% now. That's terrible. Sorry about that, everyone. That could be my end. I have no idea why. It's normally rock solid. I got full Wi-Fi signal. Don't know. Hopefully it's got better. For some reason, it never shows my gifting subs on the top thingy on other channels as well. That's weird. Well, no, the thing is, it's showing bits, right? It's showing who's done bits. But hold on. Oh, it's just cheers and bits. That's it. What the fuck? I don't know why it's not showing gifted. I'm sure it used to show gifted subs there. That's weird. I think it's how I gift them. How do you gift them? It shouldn't be. It should. You should still get it. So it's weird. Bit hiccupy, but all good. Shamani says big hiccups here as well. I think it might have been my end. It seems to not be doing it now, so hopefully it's not going to do that anymore. And yes, who knows if it's me kind of uploading and it rejecting it, or I don't know. 9.8%. That's quite a lot. I think it must have been. Oh gosh, it's just dropped some more now. I mean, I need to. Okay, so I need to just double check that all my, because I've got a net. What's it called? I got a Oh, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. It's a bunch of little routers, you know? Because it's a big house. So my main router's all the way on the other side. And so it's a mesh network. So it's a mesh network. And I've got a bunch of other routers that kind of spread it throughout the house. It's possible one of them's gone down. So I need to check that. That could be why I'm getting drop frames. But hopefully it's going to be okay, and I'll check that for the next stream. Okay, Sleepy, you can get tramadol on prescription in the UK. Personally, not a fan of it. No. I'm just on paracetamol now for my pain. It's not enough, honestly, but I'm kind of happy to stick with this, with the easy stuff, and I'm just going to kind of get through the pain because I do not ever want to go through that again. Very bad here in UK, a lot of buffering. Ooh. May I think whatever's going on is on your end. Just try checking another stream for a bit. It looks fine. Oh gosh. Oh, I disabled the low latency thing, and suddenly it's perfect. I don't know, but maybe it was just something that was happening then, and it's cleared up now. So don't know what you missed. Sorry if you missed stuff. It will not be repeated because I don't know what it was. Reminds me of that dude who was going to pay you, what was it, $10 or $20 for your used panties. I know, that was in Thailand. I was seriously tired and recovering, and I was like, he wants me to send me, hold on, I don't get this. So basically he wants me to send him my used panties for probably less than I actually paid for them, right? And I'm, I'm like, this is a big effort for me. And then as soon as I said this, no, and he's like, no, I can't afford anymore. And I'm like, well, you're gonna have to wait until you get paid and then make me another offer. And he just switched. He switched, and it was just horrible. What was he saying? Oh, it was just gross. What was he saying? I want to find out. I don't remember what. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this is bad for me. I'm gonna look anyway. I posted about it on my alt account. Just checking. It's like oh good, okay. My new banner has gone up. It didn't look like it had gone up, but it's gone up. It's a good one. Let's just see. Here we go. Broke deadbeat guy tries to buy my panties. Gets angry when he can't afford them, and switches gears so fast into transphobia, you should be careful you don't get whiplash reading it. Yeah, so he says, oh no, it was £20, not dollars, £20. Still pretty much what I paid for them, probably. Yeah, how much will you pay for them? Give me an incentive. £20. That's probably not far off what I paid for them at M&S. I might as well keep them. But I'm a fan of yours. Okay, have a good day. I can't go over that price because don't get paid till end of the month. Well, you'll need to get paid then. I'm not a charity. Try again once you have money. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's the way it is then. You're a horrible person. Karma's a bitch. Hope bad things come to you, you horrible person. And then he sees I'm typing back. Stop typing! Stop typing! He says. And then my message that I was typing was, lol, having a tantrum because you can't afford my panties. You horrible man, he says. And then I say, laugh my fucking ass off. You want to smell the panties of a man? It's like fucking full-on transphobia. That's quite funny. I think that's quite funny. I'm glad I dug that one back up again, because honestly, you gotta laugh, and you gotta laugh at that. Jesus, what on earth is wrong with people? Anyway, it was great content because I obviously shared that because you just gotta. That's like gold. That's like comedy gold. Oh, right. So, untangling low latency fixed it for me. Yes, but really, it might be just the fact that it's also just fixed itself. It might not be related to what you did. Pop Batho. I mostly go by Batho. Okay, for now, except for work and stuff. Still figuring out what I want as my name. Cool, Batho it is. That's easier for me to say. Thank you. I'd never judge you if you did. Meja. I'd never judge you if you ever did, Meja. Sex work is work after all. Thank you. And you know what? And thank you. And I know that there's a lot of people who would judge me, but the best people don't. And you're one of the best people. Because of course you shouldn't judge people. Definitely not on that. Honestly, I admire people. I like, people who are doing sex work and getting paid lots of money for it as well, let's face it. Getting paid a lot of money. I'm like, wow, that's cool. That's pretty fucking cool. I think it's just really cool. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Interestingness of the piece. So yeah, thanks, Sleepy. Just seen I need to grab some bio oil. Lost a bit of weight or muscle mass, and the back of my legs near my knee are like tiger stripes. I've lost and then gained quite a bit of weight recently. So when I was going to Thailand and just before surgery, I was pretty healthy, eating, working out, all this kind of stuff. Good weight, 77. It's sort of it's not average for my height. It's kind of a bit higher, but there's a decent amount that was muscle there, so it was actually fine. And then, if you're doing BMI, which is a bunch of shit anyway, but I was looking at my BMI and I was like, I'm kind of in the upper middle range. Not average, upper middle. But I was like, but actually, I got muscles. Don't now really, but I get not really. But no, I was kind of starting to kind of really get some gains from the gym. It was awesome, especially on my legs. Oh, and my bottom. Oh, it's good. That's good. I've lost it all now. Well, I've not lost it all, but I've lost a lot of it. Anyway, so about 77 kilograms. I'm 176 high, so 77 kilograms. You can work it out if you want. After the surgery and after the tramadol incident and all this kind of stuff, my lowest weight was just under 70, like 69 point something. Yeah. So I'd lost over 7 kilograms. And then after that, I started gaining it again. I started eating properly again after the tramadol, because tramadol kind of fucks your appetite up as well. So I started gaining a bit again. I think I'm about 73, 74 now. So I'm starting to get back to my previous weight. But I'm a little bit wobblier. It's not muscle anymore. I got a bit of a wobble on. And I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I think it's okay. It's not like, I'm not like fat or anything. I'm not, I'm still a good weight. And this is what people do. A lot of people do this. They cycle the weight to get kind of better fat redistribution. I'm not sure that's worked for me. I think it's one of those things you have to keep doing. You have to cycle up and then cycle back down again, and you have to do that. But honestly, I'm just gonna, as soon as I can, I'm going back to that gym because I really miss it. I'm gonna go back to that gym and I'm gonna make the most incredible ass you've ever seen on a trans woman. Or die trying. I may die, but we'll see. Evie says, I'm tenuously keeping my fingers crossed that I might, just maybe, be able to join the waiting list for a vaginoplasty in the UK this year. I just need to confirm the rumours I've heard that surgeon Tina Rashid is actually performing peritoneal pull-through now. Hey, if she is, that'd be cool. Although, do you, you don't have to answer, because obviously it's quite a personal question, but do you not have the material for the penile inversion thing? See, the problem with a standard penile inversion is you do actually need the material. When I say material, dick. And because they basically invert it, and they use the dick as, as the vaginal canal. So that's the limitation with that technique. If you have enough material, and it's cool. If you don't, then yeah, peritoneal pull-through is maybe the way to go. My vaginal canal was constructed from my scrotum. Scrotal skin. Mostly, not all, but mostly scrotal skin. And I had plenty of that because my balls were fucking big. So, yeah. Oh, just got in there before the ad break. Perfect timing. Not sure what the music's doing. It's going a bit weird. It's not chill enough. This music is not chill enough. It's supposed to be chill EDM or something, but it's not. It's like a bit hectic. I'm just going to turn it on. Anyway. Yep, the crime of not being quislings, fascists, and being trans. By the way, I love your blazer new profile pic on Twitter. Thank you, earlier. I've worn it. It's the pink one. It's like a very Barbie one. It's the pink one that I've worn a couple of times, maybe on stream. There's certainly one time on the stream, I remember. And I've maybe taken a few photos of it before. But I had a really good outfit for my shoot yesterday. I was really happy with it. I actually had a bridal basque on underneath and I took all the straps off because they're annoying. And I wasn't wearing like suspenders or anything, so I had to wear tights. So I took all the straps off that you get with it. It was just a bridal basque. Worked really well for my boobies. And yeah, and I got a pretty good photo shoot. It was hard to get out of the sun. The sun was messing up my vibe. What's going on? There we go. Nice. Just done that. It's quite good. But yeah, I got some pretty good photos. You can see my photo. You can see one of my photos on my Twitter account. Not many people have seen that. You can certainly see it on Instagram. A lot of people have seen that. And then I don't know. You can see it on most of my socials. My new profile picture is on my Twitter main. Okay. Oh, can I just say that my vagina's really starting to hurt now? I'm gonna have to stop sitting. I'm gonna have to stop the stream very soon. I'm gonna finish this car and then I'm gonna say goodbye. It's time. Yeah, I've missed something. Hold on, what have I missed? How did I miss that? I missed a load of stuff. Hold on. Now I gotta put these on. There we go. It's good now after it totally went down and had to reload. Oh no, it went down. It's good now though. Good. Evie, for FYI, I appreciate that the Fediverse, like Mastodon, isn't for everyone, but for those who want a Twitter-like experience without the bigots, I'm always happy to recommend some lovely trans, queer, neurodivergent, friendly servers with top-quality moderation. They block the bigots. Mastodon is for social media, like Linux is for operating systems. If you're good to deal with a lot of tech stuff, it'll be fine. If you just want something that works, less so. Yes, Aurelia, that's quite a good analogy. I think you're right. I prefer Blue Sky because I just don't have time for messing around. Aurelia says, also I despise the blocking group thing. It's good when it works. Doesn't always work though, does it? It doesn't always work. It's a good it's nice concept. And then when you get to the practicalities of it, it's like, oh, I've lost the ability to talk to my friends. Oh no, everyone has to move. And you can't make it. Moving servers is a massive pain in the ass. Massive pain in the ass. I had to move server, and at that point I just thought I was kind of into Mastodon. I was trying to do it, and I had to move server. And lost so much. Lost all my tweets, or whatever you call them, posts. I was like, oh, this is okay. No, actually, this is broken. This is broken. I'm not gonna be able to concentrate on this one. It doesn't really work for me. It's a bit of an eye opener, that. It's a shame because I was kind of into it. I was like, hey, maybe this is the future. Oh no, it's not the future. You like my new banner, Aurelia? It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's working now. I didn't think it was working, but it's working now. Didn't he also sneak in some transphobia too? This is the guy. Yeah, he knows totally transphobia. To be fair, if that's your king, then that's your thing, then smelling guys' panties is okay. Hold on. Just remember, trans women are women's, then other panties you should be going for. Exactly. And he was asking for my panties, and I'm like, well, if you want to smell man's pants, then I'm not your woman. I'm not your man. Sterling talks about Billy. Say they wouldn't smell the same. They'd smell like a woman's pants. Because I'm a woman. Sterling talks about building a spaceship. Hopefully. I'm going to email them tomorrow. Oh my god, trying to push you to eat even a little was so tough. I didn't want to push too hard, but clearly you needed a bit of a push. But I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It'll get back to being muscle, Meja, once you work out properly again. Which I assume is months down the line. Okay, so in about a month, I can start doing exercise. I can start working out again. But I can't do any exercises that put strain on the lower muscles. So I can't do a lot of leg work. I can't do my glutes. I can maybe do some, upper body stuff, I guess. I'll do some upper body stuff. Not that I'm that bothered about doing upper body stuff. But I'll do it, because it's still good. It's still better than nothing. But I can't wait to get back to glutes. And glutes are still going to be, at least a couple of months off. I'm hoping it's not 6 months. That would be rubbish. But I'm hoping it's 4 months. But I'm not sure. It could be 6. Oh no. Evie says, in terms of weight loss, I had something similar last September due to needing an emergency proctostigmoidectomy. Hold on. Proctosigmoidectomy. There you go, I got it right. Yes. It does mess you up, doesn't it? I know. Music was a bit much. Music's okay now, I think. It's not so bad. Evie says to me, let's just say I'm a grower, not a shower. I was at my most pretty average in that regard. Average is okay though. Average is still pretty good. A lot of trans women aren't average. They're quite small, depending on how long they've been on an HRT and at what age they started. And also genetics, I guess. Thanks, Daddy. Oh, that was gross. Can't believe I just said that. That's gross. That's fucking gross. Cut that bit out. I'm going to edit that bit out. Ugh. Don't have to say everything that's in my head. And anyway, it might not have been my daddy. It could have been who knows where he came from. It's 50-50, isn't it? This is a conversation for another time. Might have to consider that as not a lot down there. Okay, fine. Batho, my goal is basically muscle butch dyke transfer, but not sure how well that will go over with the healthcare in Norway. Batho, whatever you're going to do, pretend you're a binary trans person. So, muscle butch dyke trans femme. Okay, so pretend you're a binary trans woman. Just lie, right? Honestly, just lie. Because you know what you are. They will probably not treat you if that's what you say you are. So to get the healthcare that you need, I would recommend lying. Get what you need, and then live your life and be happy. Because they're not going to help you otherwise, and I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. You know what? I've lied to get my stuff. Thank goodness. See, the thing is, they're not on your side. And you got to realise this. They're not actually there to help you. One of their jobs is to make it harder for you. Okay, this is trans healthcare. And it took me a long time to figure this out. And it's pretty much the same in most countries. Definitely the same in the UK. Like, definitely. But it's the same here in Norway. The systems that they've created, the systems that are in place, are not here to help you achieve what you need to achieve. They're not here to help you. They're not here to make you live a healthier, happier life. They're here to prevent you from doing what you need to do, particularly if you're non-binary. Because being non-binary is a step too far for cis people, and they're like, well, you can't just be, you gotta be one or the other, because sex is binary. You gotta be one or the other. Oh, It's making me feel uncomfortable. So they're gonna penalize you for that. Because they're so close-minded. And fragile. This is so fragile. So just lie. Okay? Yeah, pretend you're a binary trans woman. Do what you gotta do to get your healthcare. Live your life. Cool little suitcase in here. Nice. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I get the group thingy, but I prefer being the only person in control of who I have blocked. Yeah. Yeah, that server switch killed it for me. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we were both on LOL or something, and then we just made it rubbish then, and then I couldn't be bothered. It was like, you know what? I've got better things to do than sort this out. Am I dropping frames again? God, I am, aren't I? What the shit's happening here? Why am I dropping so many frames? I'm just dropping all these frames. I can see it dropping frames. What is it doing? Hold on. This is not good. If I continue dropping frames, I'm going to need to check something. Hello? Oh.